Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Street, Cowboy 80. Go.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. Running a screen out for Jones. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
The play fake now hurts to throw. It's caught with Saquon Barkley. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Score, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Now run it out of the pistol. Koski Garrett. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Working quickly here. Daniels from the pistol. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I'm may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. He gets it forward a little into his 46. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
65, 65. Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ertz wheels it in. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
18, Rattler, 8, Viking, 18. Go.
Daniels is going to throw again. It's caught by McLaurin. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Let's go now. 19, Warriors, 70. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
To throw again, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Bronco 80. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Ball's backed up. Now they've got 2nd and 7.
Trap 60. Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
Again, Daniels to the air. Caught by Deebo Samuel. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-point game. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's his running back. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get them enough for a first down. They just get the play off. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds Brown right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throwing from Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hurts on first down. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. It's inside the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
Kid, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Jack Panthers. Ready.
A run now with Prosky Merritt. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
They with the point after. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Completes this one to Granson. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain block, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
1st down, around with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Just the defender. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. This will be cut by Watkins. And this one doesn't go far.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready, right?
To the air again. Daniels. On the move. Headed right. Back a 2-minute warning, Brock, of what has been a high-scoring game so far. It's the Commanders. Dealing with third and still 10 to go. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Daniels throwing on third. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Gay's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Got for big yards on the right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Get up. Hey. Check that. Hey.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
A 7-yard pickup.
Daniels setting up the play action. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Washington.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Hurts now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
19 Lions. Ready? Cowboy 8. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Now they send their back in motion right. Hurts with it on third and short. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Check smash. Check smash.
Here's Krosky Merritt. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. There needs some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Daniels back to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Lions.
To throw, Daniels. He's got a screen to the running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
The Eagles' 40-yard line.
Check. 70 Timberwolves.
They run, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's say, hey! Cougar 19. Sixty Bison. Hawk 70. Ready?
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
Daniels on 1st down. Running a screen now for Jones. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
60 Eagles. Check. Look, no.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go, check. Hey, Viking 18. Dragon 60. Trap 50. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And this one does not go far.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the 22 on 2nd down. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch it horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. If you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there, and it's going to be second down. And again, here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts throwing again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Hurts yet again. There's a screen to Barkley. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. And keep Hoover there for the tackle. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. It's Hurts once again. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute or convert on these 3rd downs.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This back there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
All right, it's Koski Merritt. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
60 Vikings! 60, 19 Lions!
Now Daniels off the play action. He lost it deep left. This is brought in at the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders scored by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 38, Eagles 24.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. From the pistol, Hurts. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. They'll run for it with Barkley. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Howell off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
2nd and 10. Here's Howell. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. L throwing on 3rd down. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on 1st down. Howell. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
It's his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On the draw, it's Barkley. He spins right by him. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. Flushed out now to his left. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Howell from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Howell now on 3rd and goal. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Ooh, the wide receiver getting to begin the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to the well again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Go!
They give to Jones, right side. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
Alert! Alert!
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Come on!
Staying on the ground here with Jones. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Jones wants more. And he gets the 1st down for the Commanders. That should get them this victory as well.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
At the 24-yard line.
Let's go now! Panthers, ready!
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 22-yard line.
Get it! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Plowing up the middle. Gets to space right side. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play. As the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game.